Hey everybody, how you doing? Street stock at South Boston Speedway, otherwise known as SOBO, a 0.4 mile track with 12-degree banking. We have 21 cars in the field today, 70 laps. I am starting third in the number 10 car. This is the single split of a 6 a.m. Tuesday race right after the week change. And I'll tell you what, we've got everybody from 4,000 I rating to 700 I rating. This is quite a diverse field. This is going to be interesting. If you've watched my previous videos, you saw that last season, one of the last weeks of the season, here at SOBO in the street stock, I just ran away with it. But that was a much lower strength of field. Not sure what to expect here. This is a pretty deep field, pretty diverse field. We'll see what happens here. Just a reminder here in the street stock this season, no tires. What you've got is what you've got. No need to come in for a pit stop, plenty of fuel.
Slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time. Be familiar with the surroundings there.
All right, pace car is off. And the pole position is going to hold us up a little bit. That was kind of an interesting strategy. All right, we get going here. I started in third. I think I probably should have been in second. Anyway, going through two, heading down the backstretch. I think I'll be able to clear the number 2 car. And I do going into 3. Turn 3 coming out of 4. They're side by side up front, positions 1 and 2. Lap 1's down. Okay, well, no caution yet. Awesome. All right. And it looks like the number 1 car on the outside, Power Move, is going to take the lead from the 6 car. Well, not quite yet. They're still, ooh, the 6 gets really loose, going to go around. No, it saves it. I was going to go high. I kind of tagged the 6. The 2 and the 8 behind me, they were able to keep their poop in a group and not rear end me. Very good job, very good job. Everybody going in the right direction. Okay. Wow, that was kind of a close one there. I was kind of counting my chickens and thinking I was going to be in second already, but that was a good save, good save. All right, things are kind of stabilized here a little bit. We've got a pretty good gap between 1, 2, and 3, and I've got a decent gap between the 4th place car. And working lap 5, we got our first caution.
1 to go. You'll be on the inside, 34.209.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't get that second position there when the 6 was loose, because I'd rather be on the inside here at SOBO. Okay, so here we're coming down for a restart. We'll take that on lap 10. So far, the aliens ahead of me have not just blown me away and launched out into big gaps. All right, pretty good start there. The 1 went immediately. Everybody is up on the wheel, and I think we're all overdriving just a little bit. I know I am. I pull away a little bit from the 4th place car. Evenly spaced, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do a quick track analysis here at South Boston. Coming down the backstretch here, you sweep out to the wall. The straights are very narrow here, but the corners are wide and sweeping. Okay, coming down the front straight here, you're going to go on a sweep out all the way to the wall underneath the flag stand, diver on into turn 1. You see the apron line on the left there. You want to come down and just barely kiss that and then sweep out to the wall again for the backstretch. You are almost turning constantly here at SOBO. You got about a half a second of straight wheel for the straightaways. You're working a lot, working a lot. As I've mentioned before, you want to see where that hood crease and that fender crease intersect, and that's where you want that apron line that tells you that your tire is right on that apron line. Now you will see people kind of use the apron a little bit here, and as we saw in one of my videos, that's a no-no according to the sporting code. But here at SOBO, there's just almost no way around not doing it. And everybody uses it. Whoa, the 6 hits the wall and gets really squirrely, but I'm nowhere close enough to make anything of it. Nice save again by the 6. Wow. Okay, so anyway, that's a quick track analysis at SOBO. You know what time it is. Crank that knob to 11.
16.353. Inside, clear inside, 16.413. .381.
All right, as you can see there, first and second and third and fourth, we've kind of stretched out a little bit. We're pretty even, 5-10 car lengths or so between each other, and we're kind of pulling away from the fifth place car. But as I said, I'll tell you, compared to the car that I had when I won here last season, the car does not feel anywhere near as comfortable to me as it did during that race. And I seem to be fighting, and I'm overdriving a little bit, and the 2 is pulling up on me just a little bit here in the fourth place position. So the leaders pulled out a little bit, second place. We have come into lap traffic. This has been quite an extended green flag run since our first caution with this diverse of a field. We're working lap 27 right now, and I believe it was 11, so that's 16 green flag laps right there. That's pretty good. And we are coming up on lap traffic, so that will definitely come into play here. We've been around this 21 once already during the crank it up, and we're going to do it again. And he brushes the wall. He's just all over the place. Nice save, but and gets high and maintains it, gets out of the way. I and the 2 are able to pass him clearly coming out of 4. Whew, that was a mess there. That was a what they call clinching cotton there. Well, like I said, I just don't feel this car doesn't feel as stable to me as the other one did. You know, it's a different day, different time, you know, and everything. And the 2 is definitely making some time on me. However, the lap traffic is holding up the positions 1 and 2, I believe, which is why they're not getting away so far away from me. I am only 1.5 seconds behind the leader. And right now, you know, even though I'm not completely comfortable in this car and the way things are going, but, you know, I am sitting in third, and that feels pretty good. Now, the 2, he's getting up on me here, so if he ever makes a serious move, I think, well, that was kind of a close look in there, but I had the preferred line. If he really gets a nose under me, I think I'm going to let him go. I'm not sure if I'm going to fight him. Like I said before, in situations like this, if he is clearly faster, I'm going to move over, especially given that the fifth place car is so far back. Once the 2 makes a pass on me, if he does, I'll be able to step right into the fourth place and, you know, settles things later on. So anyway, wow, still green, still green. This is going on for a long, long time here at SOBO with such a big field, 21 cars. You got to give it to everybody. Well, so far things between me and the 2 have stabilized, and he just may be thinking the same thing I am. Let's just crack off some laps and get through this lap traffic as we come across it. And I think that's what 1 and 2 are doing. They've kind of settled into their own little rhythm there.
He knows you're coming.
Got another lap car here to deal with, the 16. He's going to come down, then he went back up. And so I'll take a look here on going into turn 3. He goes high, thank you very much, and clear him easily, and the 2 follows me right through. This is the way it's done. This is the way it's done. Long way to go. You can kind of see here with the fisheye lens on this camera view, if you halfway, okay, halfway, 35 lap, working lap 35. You can kind of see how wide the corners are and then the straightaway. So far I haven't smacked the wall, but the car up in front of me did. They've been in the wall a couple times here, and I have a tendency to hit that wall, but so far I have not.
16.4.
Okay, the two's pulled up back on me just within a car length now. I think I've kind of used up my tires already. It seems like I'm not rotating through the corner as well as oh, caution, caution, caution. Okay. Wow, that was a 27 lap green flag run. That's pretty good for a short track anywhere, really, guys. Okay, coming down for the restart. Still in the third position, got the two on the outside. The one car has gone immediately both time, or the last time on the restart that he held control, and he does again. I was in second gear that time, working the gears up. That seemed to work a little bit better for acceleration. I'm able to clear the two. He's on the outside, and then can't see what color number car that is, number 3. Whoa, and then I get tagged. Whoa, 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 whoa. Number 2 gets into me. I do a long slide and almost save it, but I get tagged again. Holy smokes. We are having the big one here at SOBO. Cars up in the air, nobody upside down, but cars piling. Then I get tagged by another car, almost get sent down pit road. I'm able to get back out onto the track. Holy smokes, the big one at SOBO. Cars airborne, but nobody upside down. That was a mess. The driver that got into me, he apologized later on in a private text, said he just got in a little hot. He didn't mean that on purpose. I accept that. Thank you very much for saying that. Okay, so we're going to come down here for a restart, and I am in 12th position. From 3rd to 12th, well, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're the windshield, and sometimes you're the bug. You know, he said it wasn't intentional. That's good enough for me. Okay, let's rock. Got about 20 laps to go here. Let's see if I can get a couple of these positions back. A lot of these guys back here, I'm faster than them. I know that, but it's a matter of getting through the field in a calm and manner, smart way, like Chad just said. And I'll tell you, I don't start in the back a lot. You know, I'm fortunate in that aspect, and I'm not very good in the back because, I tagged the 13 there, but nothing showed up on the X board. Okay, so anyway, you know, it's a whole different ball game back here. You can't be as fast. You got to be slow. You're not working the throttle as hard. You're not working the steering as hard, and you got to get things strung out, and then you can get into your rhythm and hopefully start to pass cars that you know that you're faster than. So I think I've got something here for the 13. You know, but he's fighting position too, so, you know, I got to be respectful to everybody here and just try to get these guys as clean as I can. I don't want to hit anybody. And, okay, that time there, the 13's a little high, but see, I wash up. I'm working on the steering wheel. He's got it down the back stretch. But coming into 3 here, I just give him an unfortunate, accidental little bump. I'm just working the wheel too hard. And down the front straights there, he's holding me on the outside, but I make the pass going into 2. 1 and 2 coming out. Okay, I start to pull away from him. I am clearly faster. Oh, caution again. Okay, going to stack him back up one more time.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection. Check your helmet. 32.891. We're on the bottom.
Okay, I am on the inside again. About 10 laps to go here. Not a whole lot of time to get anything done. Hopefully I can pick off one more position. 2 would be spectacular.
Pace car's off. You ready? Ready. Green flag.
And this was an ugly start. I'm not sure what's going on there. The 15 might have missed a shift. I'm all over his bumper. We got the 7 car on the outside. Can we get a pass? And then the 15 just kind of checks up. I mean, that's his race pace and all that. I'm able to get by him down the front stretch. Well, not quite. Caution's out. Gonna have to let him go by.
In the wall. Closed.
My SR is going to take a pounding again. I'm probably going to lose my A license in the next race or 2, but that's okay. I'm fine with being a B. I don't run the Cup cars that often, but I do like to run the Xfinity cars, so losing my A, I've lost it before, I'll get it back. Well, I'm on the outside now in 8th position. Got a top 10 position here, 5 to go. I'm hoping to get maybe one more, but I'm thinking that we haven't seen our last caution. Everybody's up on the wheel. getting everything they can right in the first couple corners, me included.
Top side. He knows you're coming. 27.655. Working about it.
Gonna work the 15 on the outside, and then dive down on the inside, and then he comes down, and I just get into the back of him. Sorry about that. Not intentional. It's just fighting for position. And wow, my car is hurt. Look at my right front tire. Ooh, 15 got up on the green car there, but he had actually helped him go in the same proper direction. Well, how's my car? Chad, my car is hurt. I can't even hardly steer it. Oh, we got one upside down on the side there. And he's telling me to pass all these cars. I'm just going to try to get the pit road here. I can barely steer the thing. Well, that's going to be my race. It's going to end under caution. Remember, we only had 5 to go, so I pull down the backstretch pits here, and the car is wiggling and wobbling, and apparently the new damage model here in the street stocks. Well, that one was on me. Sorry about that, guys. Did not mean that, and just trying to take too much too soon, but you know what? That's the name of the game in street stock racing, and everybody else does it too, so
looks like you'll be lining up
wow.
behind the gate.
Look at this car shake and shudder. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this before in street stocks. Kind of like the new damage model, I guess. Look at that tire pointing the wrong direction, pointing to the moon. All right. Well, I'm going to finish ultimately in 15th place. There were 6 cautions for 28 laps. The Texaco Haviland took a pounding. And here comes the one car who has been leading ever since he passed the 6th, and I believe that was in the first 5 laps of the race. He's pretty happy about that. He's going to get the win today. Well, that's street stock racing and at a short track. There you go. Good win, number 1. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.